Hello everyone, welcome all you to TT Capital Clarity. Today I'm going to tell you a story. Story about what? About my financial life. The mindset shift that changed my financial life. The moment I understood this, money stopped stressing me. I'm not talking about getting rich. I'm talking about something way more powerful. For years, I was trapped in this circle. Paycheck comes in, money goes out, stays constant. I'll check my bank account and feel this knot in my stomach. Sound familiar? But then one single thought shifted everything. And I mean everything. Everything. Stay with me because by the end of this video, you might see money completely differently. Let me start with the problem. Here is what body tells you about money stress. It's not actually about the amount in your account. I've been broke and stressed. I've had money and still been stressed. The real issue is this one. I was treating money like it was happening to me instead of something I had a relationship with. I was treating money like it was happening to me instead of something I had a relationship with. Every bill felt like an attack. Every unexpected expense felt like a punishment. I was in this victim mindset where money was the villain and I was just trying to survive. And when you are in survival mode, you make survival decisions. Impulse purchases to feel better. Avoiding looking at your accounts. That weird shame spiral when friends want to go out and you can't afford it. Anyone else been there? Let me secondly talk about the turning point. So here is the moment everything changed for me. I was sitting in my car after another panic, including look at my bank balance. And I asked myself a different question. Instead of why is this happening to me, I asked, what is money actually for in my life? What is money actually for in my life? Not what society says, not what Instagram says. What do I actually want money to do for me? And suddenly, it clicked. Money isn't good or evil. It is not out to get me. It is a tool, just like a hammer or smartphone. And just like any tool, if you don't know what you are building, it's basically useless. Let me tell you about one thought. Here is the thought that changed everything. Money is a mirror of my priorities, not my worth. Money is a mirror of my priorities, not my worth. Let me say that again. Money is a mirror of my priorities, not your worth. Money is a mirror of your priorities, not your worth. When I looked at where my money was going, it was showing me what I was actually prioritizing, not what I said I cared about. When I looked at where my money was going, it was showing me what I was actually prioritizing, not what I said I cared about. And that was uncomfortable, but powerful. I said I wanted financial security, but I was spending on things that gave me 20 minutes of dopamine. I said I wanted freedom, but I wasn't making choices that build it. My money was telling the truth about what I was actually choosing, day by day. And here is the beautiful part. Once you see money as a mirror, you stop fighting it and start using it. You stop feeling guilty and start feeling curious. Oh, I spent 200 USD on coffee this month. Is that aligned with what I'm building? No judgment, just information. I have debt, okay? What does that tell me about past decisions, and what do I want to choose now? Not shame, just clarity. So, how does this actually work in real life? How does this actually work in real life? First, I got clear on what I wanted money to do for me. For me, it was 3 things. Security. Second, freedom to choose my time. The third one is the ability to be generous. That's it. Your list will be different, and that's the point. The second, that was the first thing about how this actually working in real life. The second, I started treating my spending like a feedback system. Every purchase became a little check-in. Does this move me towards my three things or away from them? Sometimes the answer is yes to short-term happiness and no to long-term goals. And that's okay too. But at least I was cautious about it. Third, I stopped comparing my financial situation to anyone else because their mirror reflects their priorities and mine reflects mine. Someone else's perfect budget might be completely wrong for my life. And here is what happened. Money stopped being this monster under my bed. It became a tool. I understood how to use it. Did I suddenly get rich? No. But I stopped feeling broke. Even when I had less than I do now. Let me tell you about transformation. The stress didn't come from the amount in my account. It came from the disconnect between what I said I valued and what I was actually doing. When those two things aligned, even a little bit, everything felt different. I could look at my bank account without that knot in my stomach. I could make financial decisions from a place of clarity instead of panic. And why did I? Once I stopped stressing about money, I started making better money decisions. It's like the stress itself was clouding my judgment. I'm not perfect at this. I still make impulse purchases. I still have money worries. But now I have a framework, a way of thinking about it, and that keeps me grounded. That is why I'm calling you to act like this. Here is what I want you to do. Forget about budgets and side hustles for just a second. Ask yourself, what do I actually want money to do for my life? What do I actually want money to do for my life? Write it down. Write down 3 things. Not 10 things. 3 things. What do I actually want money to do for my life? Write down 3 things. Then look at where your money went last month. What's the mirror showing you? No judgment, just curiosity. That's it. That's the starting point. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comments. What's your relationship with money? Like right now. Let's talk about it in the comments. And if you found this helpful, share it with someone who might need to hear it. Thanks for watching. Remember, money is a tool, not a scorecard. You've got this. This is TT Capital Clarity. I will see you in the next one.